morning today. I opened my email and I saw an email by Marilyn that today we will have to have a session for 20 minutes because there is a clash of two programs that are happening now. And unfortunately, she was not able to see yesterday, and that's how she mentioned. So today we are going to have 20 minutes of session. So I'm going to share something what happened in the morning. After I read the mail, I was reading the mail and then I felt a discomfort of not fulfilling my promise, and that too twice, yesterday and for today. And the discomfort was that you all come with a expectation of 30 minutes of practice, and here I am announcing, I'm promising that it will be extended, and then I'm not able to fulfill the promise. So I sat with that discomfort initially, and then a thought trickled through my mind that I wish Marilyn could have seen. Then just after that, I was reminded before we start, Marilyn keeps sharing with me what are the things that are happening with Charter. And there are so many activities because this organization is about spreading compassion. So Charter is working all the time to provide programs, services, and support to whichever organization, people who are associated. And it's been quite a busy time for her. And I realized that she must be terribly busy. And it can happen to anyone. And it has happened to me also. And I had so much of empathy towards her that she's overstretching herself and managing things. And then I became aware of the situation that yes, this is the reality, that today we are going to have 20 minutes. And I accepted the situation. And I thought that I'll share it with everyone, that this is what it is. And I was reminded that this is what is happening in our lives today, and it happens in our life, that things happen suddenly, and we have to take a call. So either we can sit with the discomfort and be reactionary about the uncertainty of things, or we can accept and see what can be done. So I was able to do because I have been practicing, and fortunately my practice supported me. And there was a calm that I felt, and I thought that I am going to do this practice today with all of you. So I was reminded of certain principles that we practice while we are being mindful. So the first principle that came to me was acceptance of the situation. The second was there is uncertainty and impermanence of things. And the third was letting go. Remember, we've been practicing. So I let go the anxiety, and I thought, let me focus on my breathing and then decide what is to be done today. Because this practice I am sharing for all of us to strengthen ourselves to deal with the current situation that we are going through because of coronavirus. And I was reminded of certain quotes by my teacher, Thai, Venerable Thich Nhat Hanh. from his book Fear, and I felt like sharing with you. The name of the book is Fear: Essential Wisdom for Getting Through the Storm. It is in moments like this that we stick to our mindful breathing and gently recognize our afflictions, whether anger, frustration, or fear. Suppose we are feeling worry or anxiety. We practice breathing in, I know that anxiety is in me. Breathing out, I smile to my anxiety. Maybe you have a habit of worrying. Even if you know it's neither necessary nor useful, you still worry. You'd like to ban worry and get rid of it, because you know that when you worry, you can't get in touch with the wonders of life and you can't be happy. So you get angry at your worry. You don't want it. But worry is a part of you. And that's why when you worry, your worry comes up, you have to know how to handle it tenderly and peacefully. You can do it if you have the energy of mindfulness. You cultivate the energy of mindfulness with mindful breathing and mindful walking. And with that energy, you can recognize and tenderly embrace your worry, fear, and anger. When your baby suffers and cries, you don't want to punish him or her because your baby is you. Your fear and anger are like your baby. Don't imagine that you can just throw them out of the window. Don't be violent toward your anger, your fear, and your worries. So with these words of wisdom, today let's focus on how we can deepen our practice to accept the storm which is inside us, to deal with the storm outside. I invite you to sit comfortably with your back straight. Those who are comfortable closing the eyes, they can close their eyes. And those who are uncomfortable, they, with their eyes closed, they can keep their gaze on the ground 45 degrees, at 45 degrees, and gently focus on something that is in front of them. And reminding you, the gaze has to be gentle. You don't have to force yourself. So becoming aware of your sitting posture, I invite the bell. It's a guided process, so follow my voice. Take 3 deep breaths, and when you breathe out, relax. Let your belly fill in your stomach, your lungs. And now you can release your deep breaths and observe your breath. The breath going in and out. When you breathe in, mentally chant, breathing in, I know that anxiety is in me. Breathing out, I smile to my anxiety. I know that anxiety is in me. I smile to my anxiety. I know that anxiety is in me. I smile to my anxiety. Let go that chant, and now when you breathe in, chant, I know that fear is in me, and while you're breathing out, I smile to my fear. I know that fear is in me. I smile to my fear. I know that fear is in me. I smile to my fear. You let go that chant, and then now, as you breathe in, you mentally chant, I know that anger is in me. Breathing out, I smile to my anger. I know that anger is in me. I smile to my anger. I know that anger is in me. I smile to my anger. You can let go this chant and only observe the in-breath and out-breath. So as you breathe in, become aware that you're breathing in. And when you breathe out, become aware that you're breathing out. I invite the bell, and we will proceed to the gratitude practice after that. I agree that there are difficulties because of coronavirus. And I'm sure there are a few good things that are happening in your life. So I invite you to remind yourself of 5 good things that are happening in your life today because of this event, and express your gratitude towards them. I invite the bell to end our practice today. Rub your palms, make them warm, and put them over your eyes. And gently rub it over your face, and you can open your eyes. Pick up a word or a phrase that comes to you from the practice today and keep it as an intention and a dedicatory wish to support you for the next 24 hours. May your practice of mindfulness and compassion support you throughout the day. I would request you to put the words that you are taking from today so that there's a positive vibration that we all feel. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you tomorrow. And from tomorrow, we will have 5 minutes of extended session. So instead of 30 minutes, we are going to do 35 minutes of meditation and practices. So those who want to stay for 30 minutes, they can. If they want to extend, we are going to, you're most welcome to stay back. And I've checked with Merlin. We will be able to extend our sessions for 35 minutes. So from tomorrow till Saturday, we will have 35 minutes of session. Thank you.